Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We got the Charming Charmeleons and the Sassy Sylveons going up against the Master Mewtwo's and Vargie's Growlithe Pack. That's right, it is a doubles match with the team up between these four teams for round number 10 of this season. We're back after a short break, and we're gonna get things started off with a double edge from the Victini. That's the Victini on the Sylveons. It's against the Salamence, and Salamence takes a pretty good hit from that. Salamence is gonna try and retaliate right now. It goes for a Morning Sun, so it's gonna heal that health right back up. Not a bad move. Growlithe Pack trying to keep their health up. Can't be mad at them for that. There we go. There goes the Reshiram. That's, of course, on the Charmeleons. It's gonna go for an Aeroblast. Aeroblast not very effective on the Necrozma. And here we go. The Necrozma using Teleport, so Necrozma gonna swap out. Mewtwo's don't want to use it first. This time they're gonna decide to go with another Pokemon. And see who they choose to swap out to. And that's right, so round 10 will be team-up matches between all 16 of our teams for 4 matchups. And here we go. Victini starting off again. This time we're gonna go for a Magic Room. Interesting choice. That's going to prevent everyone from using their held items. That could be huge because some of these items are really good on their Pokemon. Last Resort doesn't work out for the Salamence, and now Moltres gets to go. It's going to go for a Boom Burst. Boom Burst, of course, will heal everybody on the field. Salamence takes a hit, and so does Reshiram and Victini. There goes the knock off. Ooh, Reshiram going to go ahead for that. It hits Moltres pretty hard, and it uses this what was that, a Payeta berry? I don't know all the berries. The names are weird, I'm gonna admit, but there we go. It loses its berry, so I can't use it in the future. There goes the Circle Throw from the Salamence. It's not very effective against Victini, but Victini in the yellow now also will be forced to swap out, and that puts Uxie out on the field. So the Sylveons with their Uxie now, as Reshiram's gonna go for a Heat Crash. That is a stab Heat Crash. Oh, but it's resisted against the Moltres. However, does a decent amount of damage despite the resistance. Moltres in the yellow now. Moltres gonna try and retaliate with a Sludge Wave. Remember, if you're enjoying the battle, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video so that you can get recommended more of the Metronome Madness League and enjoy the rest of the season as we're winding down. 14 matches in the season. We're on round number 10. We'll see what happens and who will make it to the playoffs. There goes the Blizzard. Coming from the Salamence, does a good job hitting the Uxie there. Not very effective, or it didn't do much against the Reshiram, I should say. There goes the Psy Strike. That was a huge hit against the Moltres. Moltres in the danger zone. Reshiram could aim for the Moltres. No, it's going to swap spots with its ally. So now they're on opposite ends of the field. We'll see if that was useful. Moltres going to go. This time it goes for a Power Trip. Well, the Power Trip would have been against the Uxie, so the Ally Switch actually did serve a purpose there, as Uxie would have been hit with a super effective move, but it's avoided thanks to the Ally Switch. Here comes Salamence now with the high jump kick. It does land, so no damage done to itself, and it does a lot of damage to that Reshiram. Reshiram in the red. Uxie gonna go for an Autotomize. There it goes. Gonna raise up its speed. I think it was moving first anyway, wasn't it? Or maybe not. There goes the power-up punch. Against Reshiram, doing a bit of damage, and Moltres getting the attack boost from that. Reshiram does survive that, so it can get its own attack off. It's gonna go for the dual chop. Super effective against Salamence. Salamence goes down. And that is a Pokemon down for the Growlithe Pack. There we go. So Growlithe Pack is going to choose to send out their Kommo-o to replace their Salamence. Mewtwo's almost down their Pokemon as well. Here comes Uxie. Uxie going to go for the Fire Pledge. Resisted by both sides of the field. However, enough to take out the Moltres. Doesn't matter with that resistance. And Moltres is going to go down. Reshiram goes for the Electric Terrain. Electricity will be going across the battlefield now, preventing everyone from sleeping. Also giving a boost to their electric type moves as Como goes for a fissure. It's avoided by the rest of them. That was a bit unnecessary as Restroom was already about to faint and it misses anyway. Tried to knock it out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Necrozma back out on the field. Here we go, Yuxi. Starting things off for this turn, going for the Dragon Breath. If it's against Como, that's super effective. It is. Good hit by that Yuxi. Doing about a fifth of Como's health, I would say. Yeah, maybe that much. There goes the Grudge. Is the Grudge useful? I think so. Yeah, there's another Pokemon waiting on the bench for the Charmeleons and the Sylveons, so that Grudge could come in handy if it is knocked out. The knockoff is against Yuxi, though. Super effective. And it knocks off his black glasses as it is put in the danger zone. Here comes that Necrozma with the Aromatic Mist. Aromatic Mist actually works and raises the special defense of the Como. Mewtwo's and the Growlithe look like they're putting up a good defensive position in order to help themselves in this battle. But the Toxic from the Yuxi, that's a huge play. The Toxic on the Como is going to put it on a very short timer. Now the Growlithe and the Mewtwo's have to change up their strategy. They were going to look like they were setting up for the long run. They had raised their defenses. They were looking like they were really trying to maybe outlast the other two teams here. But now with that Toxic, that's going to change everything. There goes the Como with the Icicle Crash. That would knock out either one of these Pokemon. It lands on the Restroom, and it does knock it out. Restroom will faint. Necrozma has a chance to knock out that Yuxi there. Goes for the Volt Switch. Does land it, and it knocks it out. Yuxi's done. So 2 Pokemon knocked out in 1 turn. Como hit by that poison. You still have the Thundurus, and Victini will return to the field for the Charmeleons and the Sylveons, respectively. Victini already at half health. There is still a chance for the Mewtwo's and the Growlithe in here. If they hit quickly and they hit hard, they can definitely still win. But they really got to play around that poison that Como is dealing with. There goes the Sludge Bomb. Como is bulletproof, doesn't take damage from it. Ability coming in handy as Victini tries to go. Now it goes for a Slack Off. Oh, it's going to heal itself. Excellent move by the Sylveons, healing up that Victini because they know time is not on the side of that Como, and all they have to do is outlast it. There goes the Leaf Blade. Not very effective against Victini. Not a great turn. Necrozma going for the Volt Switch, a second time using Volt Switch. Does a bit of damage to Victini. Poison taking its toll. There we go, Thundurus. Gonna make its move. Thundurus goes for the Doom Desire. That's gonna hit someone in the future. Can be huge. Victini goes for the Crush Claw. Crush Claw against Necrozma, not the best choice. Necrozma does resist it. It will lower its defenses though, which can be useful for them. Como gonna go for the Flamethrower. Flamethrower against... Okay, it's against the Thundurus. Does a decent amount of damage. No burn, though, and I think that's what they were hoping for. There goes the Blizzard. Victini avoids the Blizzard. Wouldn't have been very effective anyway, but hits hard against the Thundurus. Thundurus being weak against the Blizzard. Now it's 17 HP remaining. It's a great move as the electricity disappears from the field. There we go, Thundurus. Possibly his last turn if it gets attacked again. There goes the Court Change. That's going to fail. Nothing on the field. Wasted turn there as Victini goes for the Searing Shot. Como still bulletproof. Can't hit it. Searing Shot, however, will hit everyone else on the field. Necrozma takes a bit of a hit, and it knocks its own partner out as Thundurus goes down. Not sure that was the best idea. Necrozma does get burned. But Victini is now by itself. It doesn't have a lot of HP left. Might not be really good. It's knocked into the yellow after that critical hit. Here we go, the Mega Drain. That's going to be not very effective. So while Necrozma gets some health back, it's not enough. Probably should have used a better move. Poison really taking its toll. The poison and the burn could win this for the Victini. It's 2 versus 1, but those status effects are detrimental. Here we go. Victini gonna get to go first. And it goes for a Leech Life. Leech Life against Necrozma, knocks it out. Necrozma's done. Victini gets some health back with that as well. Goes back into the green. And this is it. It's all up to Como to knock out the Victini. Might be a hard task. It goes for a Poison Tail. Not a bad move. Possibly poisoning it. It does get the poison, but not enough damage. Victini, oh, and the Doom Desire hits, and Como goes down. So back from the grave, the Thunderous knocks it out, and the win goes to the Charming Charmeleons and the Sylveons. That was an excellent and very close match. Good job from those two teams, and the Growlithe Pack gets another loss. That's going to be their second loss of the season. Seems like after they won their first 8 matches, they were just unable to continue the trend. It didn't work out for them. So if you enjoyed this match, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can see more of the Metronome Madness League. And of course, I will catch you in the next one.